All I wanna do is take you down to Welcome back, crypto YouTubers and subscribers. You are now tuned in to the one and only Blockchain Day. Thank you for tuning in with me tonight in the wee hours of what I like to call Crypto After Dark. All right, this is where we talk about charts, dApps, announcements, etc., etc., etc. All right, you see before your screen we have drip, drop, draw, and drip with the price of being 32 cents. Let's get into it. All right, we know that we've been holding pretty steady around 29 cents, and because of the drip, drop, draw, people are beginning to get more bullish. The community is looking great, and the price is increasing, which is an amazing thing. So I listened to Don Concept, want to get a shout out to him, Don Concept DeFi, and he was explaining to me and to all those that watch what drip, drop, draw is. Pretty much is the jackpot is maxed out accounts. What you want to do is, his strategy is to get drip, drop, draw wallets. Don't try to go in with an account that you already have a faucet on. Start you something new, okay? That way, when you go, you're adding fresh capital, which is going to help raise the price. And then if you do hit the jackpot, you'll be receiving the rest of those from the drip, drop, draw, and then you'll have maxed out accounts, and then you can do multiples, etc., etc. All right, seems pretty bullish to me. And he was explaining about the tax situation. He's more into that, and I'm gonna let him have that. All right, that's his play. Go to Don Concept DeFi, and I will leave his YouTube in the description. All right, I compounded today. I'm good to go. I want to get inside of this AI drip. So AI drip, it looks like drip in Pulse. I really haven't tapped into all the information, but one of my good fellow telegrammers told me about the NFT, and so I went on ahead and I minted it, got it, but then I followed them on Twitter, and it caught my attention that they have this tower. So it reminds me of Tetris. Not saying that the game theory is the same, but I saw those stackables, why, or like bingo or something. But pretty much, you hit the, I guess you pay or you hit the blocks, and each one will give you different rewards, and it's up to a 18x. Excuse me, it's up to an 18x, and you'll get droplets and all that other stuff. So once I read this, the Get book, let me see, the games, the tower. It says you work your way up the tower levels and reveal droplets along the way to earn some serious big wins up to 18x. All right, so they have, I read it, forgot it. I'm not finna lie to y'all, but y'all go and do y'all own research. But long story short, it caught my attention, and I was definitely interested in it. And like I said, I believe that you hit on one of these, and then your prize will be revealed, and you just work your way up the ladder. And as you work your way up the ladder, you get more rewards or prizes, etc., etc. Now, they're saying that this is not a game of strategy, but this is a game of mere luck. Okay, so tap into them, go there. If you haven't gotten your NFTs right now, the NFT is $2.60, and based on however much you have inside of your faucet, you will be airdropped that amount of air drip. Okay, they just did an announcement too as well for those tokens. So once the launching goes, the staking starts. I didn't know anything about this. I'm new to AI drip. Okay, so the staking AI drip and or AI drip, BNB LP, and earn drip. The community is awesome. They're doing things to add utility outside of what Forex has already done to raise and bring attention to the Drip network and ecosystem. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to be tapped into it more. And, I'm going to put some little bread in there and see how. I already got an NFT or a Drip airdrop, and I'll see what I'll do with that. But since we're inside of the community of, what is it? Go to Forex Call. So now we have some updates. It says update Animal Farm community. This is for the Animal Farm and the contest for $250. Basically, you have to give that your edit or your creation to the Discord, and the Discord team will look at it and they will pick the user. So make sure if you're doing your socials, your TikTok reels, clips, tutorials, be creative, share it, YouTube, Instagram, just send it all over the place. You want your bag to grow, this is here, this is the time. This is the Discord to send it to. It says our only official Discord link. So do not send anything outside of this. If you have to download the Telegram app, if you're new, or if you're previous, you should already be in Forex calls. But if not, this is the only one. And then the person that wins, the team will review everything, and the reward will be $250. And they will be doing this bi-weekly. Okay, which is good. I mean, that incentivizes people to stay active and to stay creative. All right, now let's move over to this Pulse Chain network. Am I already on Pulse? Yes, I am. I'm already on Pulse. The auction has ended. I wasn't able to get in yesterday. I went to bed early, super early. I ain't tripping on that. I was tired, okay? But I did get in tonight. And you snipers, I had like 10,000 of these, and then I got sniped at the last minute. I can just bite you. But I still got a nice amount. So what I want you to do, I haven't claimed it yet. I want someone to leave their link down below so that I can put your code down below so that I can use your code, and I will stake then. So I'm going to probably wait until the morning to use that code. Thank you for you guys on using my referral code, because y'all is getting your girl right. You hear me? So I do want to show my appreciation and use someone's code down at the bottom in the comments. That's what it is. It's in the comments. Okay? I already went and I I already went and I claimed everything. I did a previous video. I didn't like it. So now I'm redoing a new video. So I claimed everything. It is that right there. And the price of Wells Candy is back up to 22 cents. It did fall down to 17 cents. So the medium average is about 20 cents. I took my profits, and I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the buybacks, the price would just go down, 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 down. So shout out to the developer of Wells Candy for being honest and for being loyal to dropping in those buybacks. And it does effectively show up on the chart each time that he does one. So shout out to the team for that. I want to go to their announcement page because they do have some updates about being listed on CoinGecko. CoinGecko was first, and then it was like, oh, okay, in a couple of days, we're gonna get on CoinMarketCap, blase, 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 blah. Well, the time is here, and now they are listed on CoinMarketCap. So that's great. The project been out for about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. No, about a week and a half. So I think we're going on day 9 or something. So a week and 2 days, we're going on day 9. And they doing their thing. Wells Candy I have no complaints. I didn't get in on the BSC side, so I cannot relate to what is going on over there. Only thing I know is what's going on right here on PulseChain. All right. And I'm thinking that's pretty much it. So, PulseChain itself. PulseChain itself is going downtown, baby. Up street in a Range Rover, sweet people, baby. Pop, ready to let it go. All right, it's going down. It's going down. I'm not discouraged. I'm not worried about it. But let me explain my little LP right here. Do not come for me. This is okay. I was one of the people that sacrificed. So I was doing the ratio trading thing, and I got in when the ratio was like 1 post to 3. No, it was 1 post to 4 post X. And I put my LPs together, and I'm still learning. So I put my LP together, and pretty much it rationed out to about a 1-to-1, but I put them together, so I did get some quote unquote impermanent loss, but then I got some impermanent gains on the post side. The price is down, and apparently I guess the Hexicans in the post community are just like, oh, Richard needs to go live, blah, 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 blah. And he's the only one that can get the token price to pump up. And, you know, he's pretty much disappeared in a sense. He's not doing any lives. Now, as far as Twitter, he twitters and he tweets every 5 seconds all the time. He is very much active on there. But long story short, I put my LPs together not knowing what the price was. And then when the price finally came out, I was like, all right, cool. And I just left from there. This might be my longevity bag that I probably never touch. And once it goes to the moon, I'll probably unstake it. But until then, I'm going to take your boy Stunner Breezy advice, and I'm going to be making this passive income. Okay, so that's why I'm in Wells Candy and whatever PulseRate. I'm going to get into that too next. I'm going to get into PulseRate, and I'm just going to play around, and I'm going to earn money, because by the time you got done holding and hodling, you could have made that money in 3 months or whatever the case. So always, if you have the time and you have the mentality and the eagerness to learn, earn your money now and not just sit and hold and hodl, because that's just not the way for me. I like DeFi. Okay. PulseRate. PulseRate pre-sale is still going on right now. What is it? June 12th at 10 UTC is when the pre-sale will be over. So you guys still have time to get inside of this. Here we go. PulseRate. Yeah, so you still have PulseRate. Now, back in my other video when I was talking about those P shares, so you spent $50K on the pre-sale. Those P shares only got 50 tokens, and the P rate got 250 million tokens. I'm telling you, I want at least a couple P shares, because they're going to skyrocket because of the limited supply. Now, all of these tokens, as per the site, is a penny. So if you get in after the pre-sale, which I normally don't do pre-sales because the price go up, but then everybody that was in the sale, they tend to dump it because they're going to take profits. And I like to come in after that so I can get a nice even price range. Okay. That's my strategy. Everybody is different. Some people like the the pre-sale. I come from 2021 DeFi with the yield farming with Grizzly Swap and Jaguar Swap, all of that. And when I say people used to pump and dump in those pre-sales, nope. I learned my lesson. I don't fool with them. I don't fool with no pre-sale. But I will, get into those after. I need to see how everything is shaking, rattling, and rolling, and then I'll get into those. Let's dig into some of these charts. This is Wells Candy. Okay, we did that. Yeah, see, I be taking my little notes, I'm trying to learn a little something, a little learner. Pulse is above the SAC rate right now. Not by much, but it's above the SAC rate. And I personally, I don't care. I sacrificed a long time ago, and I'm just glad that it's up, it's live, it's running, and I'm able to tap my money into some Wells candy and get into some PulseRate if that's what I'm gonna do. So, hey, shout out to Richard for that. Um, Pulse X, Pulse. What is? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what is that? So basically, I created that line because Post X is 62% below the SAC rate. Post X never really went above. No, it did temporarily. It did temporarily. It went above the SAC rate temporarily. Let me see. There we go. And we did. Will this bump? Yep, and we did. Ah. Yes. Okay. So it did. It did pump above the SAC rate, but now we're below it by 62%. I still have no problem with that because at this rate of me spending and gas fees and all of that, I still have time to insert fresh capital into the system and catch these dips. I'm not mad at it at all. And if you want to get your family members, your friends, people that you know, or other people within the system, within the crypto DeFi space, you want to get them into Pulse Chain, this is a great time to do it. Me, I'm not worried about it because this is an actual blockchain. So it gotta go up, just like Ethereum, just like Binance, Arbitrum, etc., etc., etc. I ain't worrying about it. I'm confident blindly. I'm blindly confident. As long as them Hexicans is moving the way that they moving, as far as their belief in Richard and all this other stuff, hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So that's pretty much about it. Back to this Wells candy because that's where my little Baggington is right here. Drop that link or drop your code inside of the comments, and I will use the first person that I see, and I will claim my auction, and those funds will go to you. And thank you to all of the people that have used my code. I appreciate you greatly. And that's about it. And if you did it, hey, leave me your code so that I can reciprocate that same energy whenever I claim and stake. All right. So that's it for your girl Blockchain Bay. Thank you for tuning in with me to Crypto After Dark. It was a pleasure. I had so much fun. It is 11:53. I appreciate y'all rocking with me while I'm learning. And I will grow and I will get better with this. But until then, I will see you guys in the next round. Until my good morning, people, good morning to you. And make sure you come check in with me sometime with Crypto After Dark. Peace. Bye.